Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Starco Gaming, and today in this video, we'll talk about update 4.4. The update was released about 8 hours ago. Well, from the time I'm actually recording this video, and we had plenty of time to actually discover the update. So far, we had almost 5 hours live stream as soon as the update went live to actually test pretty much everything in now. I actually want to share my thought on you guys with what I like and what I don't like. But first of all, guys, let's talk about the more premium forums concerning this update. Like, seriously, people complaining that this update is cash grab. Obviously, people saying that has no idea of how cash grab other mobile games are. If we compare, for the content we actually have for 2 paywall characters, okay guys, if we compare the price that we are paying in Marvel Future Fight, which is about $20 to actually be able to get those characters, to comparing to Marvel Strike Force, how much will cost to get 2 new characters to their max star level? Well, it will be $20 versus about $500 when we talk about paywall characters. So that's the difference. So if you want to talk, if we're going to call Marvel Future Fight cash grab, I don't know what to talk about, how to call the other games, because 20 bucks isn't much. I understand that in some country it's a lot of money. That's for kids. It's money they don't have. Well, nobody is forcing those people to actually buy the content. You still get free-to-play content. You get what is name? Iron Armor as fully free, full free-to-play characters that you can get with the biometric selector from Shaolin, rank up ticket, all that kind of stuff. So free full-play characters, plus you get Arachnite, that is considered a free-to-play characters because everybody in this game can get crystal by doing dailies and that kind of stuff and unlock the content for 750 crystal. And unlike some people said, the reward from doing the Eric mission is not locked behind buying it with real cash at the end. It's only the crystal that you buy at the end. So basically, it costs you $3 when you're done with the Eric mission to actually buy 600 crystal. But if you're a free-to-play player and don't spend real money, well, you don't have to buy that. You still get the full rewards from the Eric quest, guys. There is no, hey, I gotta unlock it with crystal, then pay money to actually get my rewards. This is totally false. So, I just wanted to clear that up, guys. Personally, I like to support the game. I got both BO sub, $20. It's not that much. It's less than if I actually go eat out at the restaurant. So, it's actually not that bad for me. Everybody has priority. Everybody has different priorities. So some people will think that they can afford it, and it's totally fine with them. They do not need to own everything in the game to actually play the game. If you want to be competitive, well, you gotta help the business to make money. The business is Netmarble, so if they don't make money, they don't make a video game, pretty much. So at some point, people need to understand that there's free-to-play content and there's paying customer content. And by paying customer, I don't mean whales. I don't spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars monthly on this game. I'm no whale. I'm just somebody that afford what he can, when he can, and I think that's what most people do. Now, with that said, guys, now let's review this update. What's good in this update, guys, and what's bad? First, let's start with what's good. Yes, what's good? First, Iron Armor. Well, Iron Armor obviously is a free-to-play character. Is the new best leadership for Alliance Battle Extreme Universal Hero for Thor. So that makes Iron Armor a support meta. But not just that, Iron Armor can actually hold its own as Tier 2. Tier 1 was actually a little bit depressive, but at Tier 2, this character is actually pretty great. Let's take a quick look at him. That's how he looks. The looks, I'm not a big fan. It looks like a knight with a big hammer. in a really ugly red suit. Not a big fan of the suit, but his leadership is just so amazing. Here, the leadership, guys. 15% increase of energy attack, 15% increase of lightning damage, and a decreased skill cooldown by 24%. So you don't even need to have your Tor to actually max skill cooldown to be able to do anything with it. So it's actually pretty damn good, guys, if you ask me. So new best leadership for Tor as a free-to-play character, which is awesome. And Tor is actually a free-to-play character, so that will become, well, that already became stronger than Nova. So now Universal Hero, guys, you can actually make it happen without having to buy anything. Yes, the new Ghost Panther, guys, is a paywall character and is actually the best support team up for those two characters for Universal Hero. And obviously, people who want to be fully competitive will have to actually buy this. But for free-to-play players, it's still going to be able to score over 1 million points with Tor, probably around 1.3 to 1.5 million with Tier 3 Tor in Alliance Battle Extreme Universal Hero. So I have no issue at all with the new characters. Iron Armor also, he is actually pretty strong. I played him on manual for a few missions, and he can actually hold this his own pretty damn good. So although he is not a new meta, he's actually a very decent character. The next characters we got in this update, guys, we got Ghost Panther. Okay, Ghost Panther, I did not get to play this guy yet. The feedback I got from this guy so far from my people is that he is a pretty good character, and his Tier 2 passive is just mandatory for Alliance Battle Extreme Universal Hero if you care about being competitive. As you can see here, Tier 2 passive, well, increase fire damage by 50%, that's a start. Very good if you actually play for with Jangri or something in World Boss Ultimate, obviously. Decrease damage received from super violent type character by 15% and increase damage dealt to super violent type characters by 45%. So basically, the Coulson for Universal Hero. So really good characters, worth the paywall subscription in my opinion. The next characters we got is Weapon X, another paywall characters with the X Gene Bio sub, and guys, she is going to become the best support characters for PvP. Why that? Apparently she is amazing too. She is very, very strong from what I hear from my people, guys. And well, here her skill, the fourth star, no, the passive, the first passive here. Applied to RI, summon an illusion with 50% of the summoner stat activation rate when HP is below 99%. Applied to self, 5% recovery on max HP every second with the cooldown at 1 second, and that transfer to RLI. So if you just have Weapon X in your group, you will have Wolverine healing pretty much to all your characters in your PvP team. That is going to make any PvP team with her so goddamn OP with that extra healing. So basically you're gonna need 2 big striker. But imagine having Captain America, Tier 3 Captain America, a Tier 3 Deadpool in addition to their basic skills. They do get 5% healing per second every time they are under 99% HP. That is just ridiculously good, guys. She is probably the best PvP support meta in the game as for right now, in my opinion. So she is worth the bio sub just to get her to basically 4 stars to get the skills. Still going to get her to 6 stars and probably Tier 2 eventually, but just at 4 stars, you can start throwing her as support characters in your PvP team and kick ass. Personally, I cannot wait to try her with Tier 3 Captain America, that's for sure, guys. The last characters we got for free here, well, for free, 750 crystal pretty much, to unlock is a request, is What's his name? Arachnite, a new version of Peter Parker, pretty much. From what I hear, again, I do not have this guy leveled up. I'm going to have him a level up in the next few days. That you will be able to see in action in my live stream, guys. But for now, a huge feedback, a really good controls, pretty much a mix of Spider-Man 2099 with a Spider-Man Homecoming / Infinity War. So if you put all those characters uniform together, you get this guy, really good at crowd control if there's no debuff removal or web resist. So he's going to be a line conquest meta for that kind of content, guys. Pretty decent characters. Damage output, I have no clue yet, but just the fact that he's going to be very strong in line conquest, I'm a fan, guys. Now, next we have 3 uniform, guys. 3 uniform that was released. First one costs 750 crystal, but it goes on the paywall character, so that's an uniform that's not going to be relevant for free-to-play players, but for people that actually got Agent Venom before. This uniform make this guy awesome. A really most needed improvement on this guy, and I was able to kill World Boss Ultimate Thanos Infinity with this guy. I think it was stage 2 or stage 3. And the guy was not built yet. He did not even have ISO set bonus on yet. In my following next stream, I'm going to see if he can push higher floor. The healing he gets is ridiculous, guys. I'm guessing that in Alien Conquest, this guy with this new uniform is going to be totally amazing. So if you're wondering, should you get this uniform, I say go for it. Amazing uniform, guys. Next uniform is the Medusa uniform. Basically, with this uniform, guys, I'm guessing the Medusa is now going to be the strongest universal female for Alliance Battle Extreme. Universal female. That's my guess. Although that still needs to be tested on the next universal female Alliance Battle Extreme, but I'm pretty confident her AoE damage is crazy with this uniform. The damage output went up by about 500%. In my opinion, she is a lot stronger. Without the uniform, I was already able to pull about 100,000 points in Alliance Battle Extreme. So with this uniform, I'm guessing she's going to be able to pull 3, 4, maybe 500,000. That's my guess, but we'll see more when we actually get her in action. She could even pull more than that. We saw bad characters pull good number in Alliance Battle Extreme before, so I guess we will see when it happens, but I'm pretty confident she is going to be the new meta. Other than that, I was able to beat World Boss Ultimate Thanos Infinity with her too. She is pretty amazing, good survivability, lots of iframe. She is a huge, probably the most improved character in this update, guys. And the last uniform, oh god, guys. Sorry, I had to cough real fast here. The Quicksilver Uniform. First of all, the look is so ugly. Okay, let's be honest, it looks like he's in a goddamn purple pajama. We're gonna be honest about that. Netmarble really dropped the ball on that one. But the improvement on this guy is totally nuts. I did a test. Okay, that's the CTP I got, guys. CTP of Transcendence, so no damage pros. I went into Shadowland floor 30. You can see the replay on my last stream. I went into Shadowland level 30, guys. I tested him solo versus Daredevil without the uniform. I was going to be able to kill Daredevil in about 1 minute 45. Then I went with I canceled the end of the fight. Then I put the uniform in, and I went in, and I killed Daredevil in 54 or 53 seconds. So you can see that's about twice as fast I will have done without the uniform. So if we take that in statistic, that means double damage as before. Okay, I might get lucky with a few crits and all that. So maybe not the double, but the damage output of this guy, the damage output increase of this guy, really make me think that no more Winter Soldier in Alliance Battle Extreme, that Quicksilver is going to be the king again. This uniform is totally crazy, guys, and I love it. The third skill, a big addition here is from the third skill, guys. Here, see here, no more all attack buff. So what that means is this skill will no longer cancel your ESO pros. No more, guys, no more. And this skill has a lot of damage. It will do accumulated damage too. So it is pretty strong now. It is very strong. So no more canceling your ESO set. So now you can actually push fully awakened ESO set without having to worry about the pros on it. So just that improvement, guys, is totally amazing. The damage increase from the fourth skill is pretty great too. Basically, the fourth skill is back where it was before they fixed the bug. You know, the bug they invented to actually just nerf Quicksilver. But whatever. So this is totally amazing, guys. Now, we got two new game modes. The two new game modes were, number one, World Boss Ultimate Thanos Infinity. Let me tell you guys, Stage 1 of World Boss Ultimate Thanos Infinity is harder than Stage 30 on most World Boss Ultimate. Do not go in there thinking that, oh, it's Stage 1, I'm just going to wreck it. It's not going to happen, guys. It is challenging a lot of purple shit. And during the fight, you actually get to fight all the other World Boss Ultimate at the same time too. You have the session where Corvus and Proxima pros and pop all their purple shit on the ground. Then you have a Bunny and Obsidian that pros too and do all their purple stuff. So you have a lot to deal with. It is going to be very difficult for people who are not used to difficult content. I hear people telling me like it's the worst content they ever brought, this is a piece of shit. Well, it is not. Basically, what you get in Thanos World Boss Ultimate, you can get it in all the other World Boss. So you do not actually have to play Thanos Infinity World Boss Ultimate to get the books you need. So basically, the way Netmarble decided to make Thanos World Boss Ultimate is that they want hardcore players to have something challenging to do. So for the actually first time in the game, guys, in my opinion, we finally have hardcore content for hardcore gamer. So I am loving this. I had some difficulty beating him with some characters, but overall, I had a lot of fun learning the abilities and learning how to beat him properly. Man, I haven't got my Scarlet Witch kill, which was actually pretty interesting, since she can actually kill Corvus Glaze stage 37. So she got killed on stage 5 of World Boss Ultimate Thanos. That was pretty funny. That was pretty awesome to actually have to learn again. So I am loving the new World Boss Ultimate, guys. If if you do not have the skills or the roster to kill it, don't sweat it, guys. You're going to get the same rewards you want from the other 4 World Boss Ultimate. So this is no big deal. It's just a challenging content added to the game for people who were bored, in my opinion. So that's the game mode that was added, number 1. And the other game mode, guys, it's not really a game mode. It's Heroic Quest. What is Heroic Quest, guys? It's pretty simple. It's an epic quest that you pick, pretty much. See, you get, like, I bought this one for 750 crystal. And oh yes, that's what I was talking about earlier, guys. This is only the crystal you get at the end. Other rewards, like here, if I go in here, see the rewards, I get them except the crystal here. I get them just by completing this mission. So like here, I'm going to get 20,000 gold in Heroic basic supply, which can actually have great mats in there. So basically, you pay 750 crystal for the Heroic Knight. The other 3, Iron Fist, Jessica Jones, and Luke Cage, Heroic quests are actually free to enter. So you pay 750 crystal for a bunch of rewards. It will give you a lot of biometrics for Heroic Knight. And then at the end, when you're done with the full quest, and that box is filled with 600 crystal, you have the choice to pay $3 to get that box and get 600 crystal and 3 loyalty, or you can just skip it and not take the crystal. Basically, it is a personal choice. There's no requirement to actually spend any money here. Here I'm a little bit disappointed. I was expecting a new game mode when they announced Air Request, to be honest. I was expecting something entertaining, something better than that. Although the rewards are amazing. A lot of gold, a lot of biometrics, and a lot of supply here. You can actually get, Norm Storm, a band, feathers, M-Crown Crystal from those basic supply and advanced supply box. So it's actually pretty good for the reward. It's just boring that you get to do. I thought I was going to do some new story mode or something like that, and just get like it's Epic Quest all over again with more mission in it. Like you pick the first one for Arachnite, and you got 45 mission. Then that's just Alaska. After that, you got to do all those 7 places, guys. So I'm guessing it's going to be 45 missions per place. You got 28 days to get it done. So basically, it's like epic quest on crack, guys. Now, overall, I will rank this update. I think this is the best update we got in the past 4 updates. The most affordable update in the past 4 update too. Don't know if you remember the past 4 update, but there were a lot of uniform. There was a cinematic battle. There was a lot of paywall characters too. Like the Ant-Man, you add 2 paywall characters in the same selector. Last update, actually the best update in 5 update. I forgot about Deadpool update. Deadpool update, you add 6600 crystal package here. I'm not going to spend that much for this content, guys. So I'm pretty happy with this update. I think this is the best update we got in 5 months. Although I am in love with Deadpool, don't put that on the side, but I'm talking about free-to-play and pay-to-play players. I think this is the best update we got in 5 months, guys, and I encourage everybody to take a second look, people who actually were disappointed, and take a better look at the update and see how this update is actually very good and very free-to-play friendly in my opinion. So guys, on that, don't forget to share your opinion in the comment section, guys, and don't forget to hit the sub button, the like button, and share this amazing video with your friends, guys. On that, have a good day, guys, and see you in my next live stream or video.